I wanted to show you how to adjust the trigger on an R10. It'll be the same on a Scorpion SE, Ultra SE, and some of the older models. Basically, this, as you can tell, is just part of an action. It's not a complete action. There's no pellets. There's no air in it at the moment. So it goes without saying. Make sure your rifle has no pellets in it and is made safe. Right. In this particular case, it's obviously a bit extreme because you see, if I pull the bolt back, it's not latching at all. It should latch on the trigger mechanism, and it's not, so the trigger needs adjusting. Equally, it could be the other way, where you've got miles of second stage creep, and you want to dial it out a bit. So basically what you need to do is get yourself a 5.5mm spanner, or you could use a little adjustable or pliers or whatever. Crack off this little lock nut. There we go. Right, in this case I want more sear engagement, so I'm going to adjust this little grub screw out, so anti-clockwise. I'm going to try about half a turn. See that's still not engaging, so I'll give it a full turn. There we go. Now that's latched. As you can see, that's stopped there. I can then push it forward and that pin stays back. Now obviously this is already made safe, so I'll try the trigger now. There's the first stage and second stage, and see, yep, I mean that's pretty much spot on there, so I'm not going to adjust it any further. Right, now you need to lock the lock nut back up. I'm just going to tighten up the free bit and then stick your Allen key back in and just hold the Allen key, because you don't want this little grub screw turning when you lock the lock nut back up. Doesn't need to be stupidly tight, just sort of one finger tight. Right, so now check it again. Right, I'm happy with that. Obviously you can, adjust it to suit you. I wouldn't set it too light, because you could get a case where if you bump the rifle, it could fire without warning, which is obviously dangerous. And also setting a trigger too heavy with too much creep, you can, when you're trying to drag on the trigger to pull it, it can move the muzzle, which then obviously makes your accuracy a bit rubbish. So there we go.